What's up, YouTube? Check it out. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can keep getting these videos. Make sure you share this video. Now, I wanted to bring a few things to y'all's attention today. And one of the things is when you make videos, information comes in from a lot of places. Sometimes it's useful, other times it's not. But this particular YouTuber, not YouTuber, but this particular YouTube follower of mine brought something to my attention that I'm about to speak on. And shout out to her too. You know, I ain't gonna shout her name because she might not want nobody to know her name, so I ain't gonna do all that. She know who she is. And again, shout out to you. I salute you. Now, first off, I had two questions. Who thinks that the peace treaty in LA has done some good? I want to know from y'all. I want to know who thinks that the peace treaty in LA has done some good. Second question, how do you think Nip's closest homeboys, meaning the All Money In squad, feel about Big U, Black Sam, and this trademark situation going on? Now, if you go on a few of Nip's homeboys' IG pages, you'll quickly notice that some of them aren't following Big U, like Pac-Man, Adam, J Stone, or even Cowboy's ass for that matter. None of them has liked or commented on Big U's post since Nip's passing, and I thought for sure that Big U would have congratulated Pac-Man and especially J Stone for their success, but no likes or congratulations, none of that shit. Both of them have been going extremely hard in the paint since Nip died and doing a good job of keeping the marathon going. If you ask me, them two is who keeps Nip's name ringing the most. You know, don't get me wrong though. It's others as well, like Cobby and BH, but them two are definitely the ones. It's easy to post pics and say something, but it's on an entire different level when you actually show your love for someone. And it's not just them two he hasn't liked or commented on none of the All Money In squad's IG posts. And I mean none of them. I find that rather strange and out of character, like a motherfucker. And guess what? They don't like or comment on his shit either. Now, I just want that to set in real quick. Y'all just y'all let that sink in. I said I find that rather strange and out of character, like a motherfucker. Because guess what? They don't like or comment on his shit either. Now, what's really going on with this pic here? I want to know. Y'all tell me what's really going on with this pic. It's some fishy, funny shit going on. I damn sure tell you this. It speaks volumes, especially when everyone is supposed to be homies, right? I know it's a lot of people that's jealous of Cobby and his brand new success with opening up of his clothes store. I could tell. I seen it on his page. I could feel it. I seen that shit. Success breeds haters in all forms and shapes of people, especially in the black community. You know, all races hate. Don't nobody like to see nobody else get money and they not getting money, but it's prevalent in the black community. Crabs in the bucket. You know the saying, crabs in the bucket. You know, it's I don't believe Adam likes Big U at all, though. My personal opinion, I don't believe All Money In Adam likes Big U at all. Watch their demeanors when certain questions are asked. Learn to watch people's eye movements and body language. You'll learn a lot from that. I believe all of them know something and thinking exactly what everyone else is thinking. When this shit first happened, there was a few prominent rolling 60s who said, stop saying this is a conspiracy. Stop saying this is the Illuminati hit. Stop saying this is a government hit. Remember, everyone was saying that it was a government hit because how Nip was shot, and then boom. Everyone said, all right, cool. Since it was allegedly an ex-homeboy who did it, then it has to be in-house and a setup from within. Somebody fucked up, and now everyone is piecing things together, so it's only natural for everybody to implicate homeboys, because that's who the closest to Nip. That's who was the closest. And I'm not talking about the ALLMONEYIN squad. I know motherfuckers like, I wish we would have said nothing and let everybody say the government and Illuminati, because now they getting closer to finding out the truth, and we gonna be fucked in the game. Goddamn right you gonna be fucked in the game. Y'all ass shouldn't have said nothing. Y'all should have just kept quiet and let people feel how they wanted to feel, speak how they wanted to speak, and say it was the government and Illuminati. Now everybody piecing shit together like, okay, y'all say it was an ex-homeboy, allegedly Eric Holder. Okay. The only way he could have got close is through other homeboys. So now we're going to start pointing the finger and looking at all of y'all. We're going to scrutinize everything and start piecing together shit. And that's what's been happening. And people ain't liking that because feathers is being ruffled. Now you have these, you know, all the YouTubers and everybody that's doing their job. And people ain't liking that shit now. You know? You see, the Nip's closest homies know this too. And that's why it's friction and jealousy going on. You steered everybody away from the government and put us on the right path to the killers. See how the universe be working? And here's another thing. How in the fuck y'all know it's a white boy that was by the white car, supposedly? And not just some light-skinned black dude or Hispanic man. How do y'all know this when the whole world's seen through the blurry cameras? Okay. Now we're gonna get into Black Sam. Now for Black Sam, the ALLMONEYIN squad loves him, especially J Stone. J Stone look like he's about to cry every time you see him because he's genuinely hurt and actually misses his friend dearly. He misses Nip. And that's real, and you can see it in his eyes and in his face every time you see him. You can hear the pain in his music. He a real stumped down solid homeboy, for real. If I had to trust anybody, it would be him first. And maybe him last. Trust nobody. I would have to trust him. Real talk. You know, everybody misses Nip. Though it's levels to this shit, you know. It's people that's doing it for the media, for the camera. Other celebrities doing it for the camera and shit. And we all know this, you know. I believe they all have Black Sam's back though. But they permitting him and his family to grieve because this is still fresh. Especially for the family. This just happened like 2 months ago. You know, March 31st, 2.5 months ago. So it's still fresh. I know they mad than a motherfucker about that trademark shit though. Know they mad about that. They homie then work hard, put a name out there, a slogan, and you got positive energy behind it. And now here comes some motherfuckers who want to steal it. That's crazy. The only people who not are the ones actually involved and hoping like hell they can capitalize off of the name, which is foul. In my personal opinion, I think Black Sam should relocate the Marathon store because it's tainted now. I say this because of the location and the bad energy surrounding it. Even though many people visited the store after Nip died, that bad energy is still lingering around, and just as well as a lot of bad people too. Maybe even relocate to online, just somewhere else. People will always support the store, and that's facts, because they have, love for Nip. And it's a lot more people that have love for Nip now. I say leave that whole area. Leave the Crenshaw and Slauson area. Leave that. Leave that area for everybody else. That whole building, that whole area, because of what went down and how it went down, it's negative vibes lingering around. You don't even want to deal with that no more. At all. At all, at all. And before I end this video, I want to tell people across the world who doesn't really know about the peace treaty that shit was all good for that shit was all good for that day. Just that one day. It was beautiful for the moment, but it wasn't real. There's no peace treaty in LA. People were killed the next day, and gang violence is still erupting amongst many neighborhoods. You have a few older dudes who may not do anything or bang because they asses is old now and already put in work. But them young hotheads is still popping shit, set tripping and being disrespectful. Don't believe me? Go to LA and see for yourself, or read the LA Times newspaper. Shit, just go to some of these so-called activists' IG page and observe how they get down on a day-to-day basis. That would tell you all you need to know right there. Before there could be any peace amongst the black community, there has to be peace and love within ourselves. How can you show the next man or young boy how to love and you don't love yourself? How can you tell the young boys in the neighborhood to stop shooting each other, but you on IG still saying what's up cuz or blood, still doing gang shit? You can't. So let's start being accountable, being leaders, leading productive lives in the right way. Then the peace treaties don't have to be smoke screens for the cameras and social media. Real shit, But I just wanted to make this video, put something on y'all's minds real quick, about the ALLMONEYIN squad. I don't see none of them as being scandalous towards Nip or Black Sam or his family, especially J Stone and Pac-Man. They seem the most solid out the whole crew. And you can see that in their eyes, You could definitely see that in their eyes. And I didn't even bring up Cuzzy Capone, he another one. He seems solid as fuck too. So I just wanted to bring that up. But y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. If you ain't already subscribed, go do that. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that notification bell so you can keep getting these videos. And make sure you share this video. Peace out.